I've got some insane trading methods that can help you guys make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into these trading methods, the first thing we're going to be looking at here is something that's super simple and easy. And if you're good at it, you can make a lot of coins. And it's going to be looking at bronze Premier League cards. Now, obviously, these cards basically always have value. And the reason for this is because of the Premier League SBC. It's one of the more popular league SBCs. It gives out the best packs. So these guys always have some kind of value. Now, it ranges from day to day, week to week, but usually they're chilling somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 coins, I would say. So what we're going to do, quickly find the price. Obviously, these guys right now are selling for about 2,000 coins a piece. So selling for 2,000, you're going to lose 100 coins on tax. So you're going to want to pick these guys up for about 1,700 coins a piece or less. Now, what I recommend doing is kind of focusing on bidding first and then kind of moving into sniping. So what I mean by that is set your max bid price here to 1,700 on these Premier League bronzes, and then start getting to work on bidding on these cards, winning as many of them on bid as possible. And then while you're kind of waiting for those cards bids to expire, that's when you're going to go in and start trying to snipe these cards. So you can see here, I'm going to bid on a couple cards here, and you can see, well, I got 2 minutes and 20 seconds until that card expires. And then I go bid on this one, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So for the next 3 minutes or so while I'm waiting for all those cards to expire, now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do my sniping. So basically what we're looking to do is make about 200 coins per card after tax here, which is exactly what we're doing, picking these guys up for 1,700 coins. Now, obviously sniping, you can make a lot more because we're sniping these for 1,700 or less here. So we could definitely pick some cards up for like 1,000, 1,100, and you'd be shocked with how often these guys get listed for so cheap. So that's something to pay attention to. So do your bidding and then afterwards go in and kind of pay attention to sniping afterwards, because that's going to be the easiest way for you to make coins off of this. But that's going to be our first method, is those Premier League bronze cards. Hopefully we win all these. 1,700 is a good example. And right there, that'll be 1,000 coins if we win those 5 cards. Boom, just like that, 1,000 coins after tax. Just make sure you're taking tax into account here, because you don't want to be picking these up for like 1,900, selling for 2K, and that's breaking even after tax. So make sure you're keeping that in mind. Now, the next thing we're going to be looking at is just Premier League silvers here. Now, typically the bronzes and silvers are going to be selling for about the exact same price. You can see here, the silvers are in fact selling for 2,000 coins. So again, we want to pick these up exact same thing, 1,700 coins or less for all these cards. Now, sometimes you get this glitch where when you search with a certain price parameter, not all the cards will pop up. So you just need to clear that and then just kind of flick through and search for cards. You can see here, this guy should have popped up. This guy should have popped up when we search, but they didn't. It's just a little visual glitch. The cards don't pop up, but they are in fact there. You just need to kind of search without a price parameter as mentioned, and then go through. And sometimes if you're getting like quickly outbid like this, you just need to kind of flip ahead a couple pages, and then you're kind of you're ahead of whoever's bidding against you, and then you can start bidding on these cards again for 1,700. It looks like I'm way behind this guy. I need to flip ahead even more here, but yeah, that's kind of how you're going to deal with something like that. And then again, it's going to be something very similar. All you're going to do after you bid on these cards, you'd be happy with that. You're bidding on both bronzes and silvers, and then you can go in and try to snipe these cards. Now, I would say silvers are much better than sniping for bronzes. So what I recommend when you're kind of doing this Premier League bronze or silver method is go through and bid on as many Premier League bronzes and silvers as you can. So I'd go Premier League bronze, max 1,700. And then I'd quickly go through, bid on cards for the next 10 minutes or so until they expire. And then I'd go silver and I'd go through and I'd do the same thing. Just start bidding on these guys, max 1,700 for as long as I can until I'm just kind of not able to bid on cards anymore. Did not mean to bid 1,800 on him, but that's all right. Still make coins on him. So just go through, bid on tons and tons of cards. And then after your transfer targets fill up, you can only bid on 50 cards. After that fills up, you've bid on as many cards as possible. That's when you're going to go through. You've bid on all bronzes and silvers. That's when you're going to go through and start trying to snipe silvers. So sit there, try to snipe silvers over and over and over. And then once all those cards expire that you bid on, sell whatever cards you've won and then just recycle it. Bid on all the bronzes and silvers and go back and try to snipe cards again. And there's just kind of continuous cycle of bidding, sniping, bidding, sniping. You can see here, we pick one up 1700 there, sell him for 2K, just like that. And hopefully we've won some of these cards on bid here. And it looks like we're starting to win some cards here, which is beautiful. Easy coins to be had there. So just like that, we made 1,000 coins. Easy stuff. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.